Hey guys, Ed here, and as some of you may or may not know, I went to a video game convention this last weekend called Cosmicon, and it's not a very large convention. This is the first time they were actually holding it, the gentleman named Jared, and it was thrown together in a little less than a month. But I decided to go anyway because, well, I've never been to one, and I wanted to try and sell off some of my extra stuff. So I purchased a table. They actually ended up giving me 2 tables. I did not have enough stuff to fill up the table. But I tried to shoot some video there. Unfortunately, I didn't think about taking a laptop with a webcam and recording something the whole time. So the video I did record was with my Bloggy Touch, and if you have one of those things, you'll know that they're really touchy. They record okay in low light, but you have to move really, really slow, and I didn't do that so good, so there's some blurring, and most of the footage is completely unusable. But I'm going to show you what I can on here. And the first thing I'm going to show you, basically, it's just me right after I got there. I threw my stuff on the table, and it's essentially what most of the day was like there. Everybody's still setting up, and we're playing Jackal.
Eldon is going to be out of the game real soon.
Eldon is no good at Jackal. You comfy?
Yeah, you're just cheering.
Here's your drink.
Once you die, don't stand.
Yeah, I don't have enough to fill 2 tables. All right, now when things actually got moving, it got very busy for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I wasn't really able to pick up the camera to film anything. When it started to slow down a little bit, though, I was able to catch some footage from a fellow YouTuber, TreeTall3. He came and hung out with us a little while and played video games. Who are you and what do you do?
I play video games.
They got the Pokemon in season 4.
Yeah, I know, not much to go on there, but he's kind of shy, Ethan. He didn't really want to talk on camera. So, yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us. And he bought some stuff off me, which is really cool. Now, there were a couple of other YouTubers there. Neither one of them had, post videos on YouTube, but the one gentleman said, hey, I like your channel, and then he lamented the fact that he lives in the same area as I do, so he doesn't find anything in the thrift stores around here. And I'm really sorry about that, but honestly, I haven't found much here recently either, so I don't know what to tell you, man. One cool thing that happened when I was there, I met up with some of the guys from Stone Age Gamer. They have a facility, I guess you'd call it, in Salem, Ohio, and they came out and they were selling some stuff there, and he actually came over and purchased a bunch of donor carts off of me. I sold them to him really cheap, so some of the EverDrives that you guys buy might have been made with my carts, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, I got a little tiny bit of video there, but not much. I don't know if I'll put it in here or not. If I do, I'm going to put it right here. Most people just brought games, not a lot of people brought systems. This is the Stone Age Gamer section here. They're one of the few other people that brought systems, but my systems are all priced much cheaper than theirs. $75 for a Virtual Boy actually isn't bad. Hold on a second. It's for Ryan right now. $50.
You're used to backward screens.
I know.
Just that right.
Now, one of the coolest things when I was there was talking to the people. I talked to a lot of really cool people. It's really neat catching up with people that, have similar interests and getting to talk to them about video games, particularly some of the little kids. I didn't catch any of them on video, but some of the kids there were fantastic. I met this one little boy who was a major wheeler and dealer. He came up to me and said, hey, how much of this stuff would you give me for my Earthbound? And after I explained to him that Earthbound's actually gone down significantly in value, and he didn't believe me, I said, I'm not really interested. I got 2 copies myself. And I just gave him some advice if he was going to try and trade with other people. And then some other kids that came up on behalf of their parents trying to make deals, asking me how much something was. When I would tell them how much it was, oh, I only have $2, trying to guilt me into selling it to them. But I had seen their parents previously, and I saw them like peeking from around the corner, so I knew they were just trying to get me to sell stuff cheaper, and that didn't work. Although, really cute kid. Now, my favorite people there were the two guys from GameContinuum, and this is some of the best video I actually shot. The lighting on their side was better or something, but two really cool guys. They have a YouTube channel here. They have a website for their game store, and of course they have a physical location. I believe they were from Salem. I don't know. They say in the video, so check out this video. They tell me a quick story, and I show some of the stuff they had at their booth. Guys, mind if I film your stuff? You're nice. You're the only ones I even asked. You'll end up on YouTube if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
All right.
We have a YouTube channel. So
I didn't ask. What's your YouTube channel?
it's just GameContinuum.
What's that? Oh, the name of your GameContinuum? Can I film you?
Yeah.
All right, sorry. GameContinuum. And you guys have a shop
Yes, we do.
called GameContinuum, I bet.
Yes.
Pretty close. Pretty close. It's the GameContinuum.
Oh, the GameContinuum. The YouTube channel is GameContinuum.
It's the whole the part.
These are the nicest guys here, by the way. Easily the friendliest people.
We try.
And they've got good prices on stuff, too.
Oh, we're sleepy.
They're going to sell me this Final Fantasy Wonder Swan here for $10, they told me. I thought that was an amazing deal. They're laughing at me.
Yes, yes.
Actually,
We're
that's...
laughing in agreement.
Oh, okay, thank you. That's actually a really good price on an Atari 800XL. I'm back over here with the GameContinuum, and I noticed that they had a broadband adapter for the Dreamcast, and I said, how did you guys get this? And they're going to tell me the story. What is the story behind this? I'm assuming it's going to make me angry.
Well, it's purely chance, really.
It's pure chance. Actually, what ended up happening is we do a lot of business with a friend in Japan.
Uh-huh.
And he sends us stuff from Japan, and we send him stuff from the U.S. And apparently, U.S. games are big in Japan, and
Yeah.
Japanese games are pretty big here. So, in the exchange, he sent us this Dreamcast, and we just pulled it out of the box, and we're like, oh, okay.
Well, actually, he sent us 2 Dreamcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We pulled
Oh, and only one of them had the broadband adapter. Is that what you're getting?
The broadband adapter. We're like, wow.
I mean, it was like just a box just full of stuff. I mean, games and everything. There was Dreamcast like on top of some games, and then there was Dreamcast in the bottom.
Yeah.
So we dug through everything, and we pulled out the last Dreamcast, and that was the one with broadband adapter.
How inconsiderate of him not to include broadband adapters with all of them.
Didn't say anything about it. I'm not even sure he knew. He just threw it in the box.
He just threw it in the box.
Well, he probably didn't even think
He's
about
like,
it,
he's
yeah.
like, I'm sending it over to the GameContinuum guys, and they're sending me a bunch of Gears of War.
I come across, every time I come across a Dreamcast, I look for that stupid thing, hoping it's going to be on there. All right, well, thank you for sharing your story, guys. I appreciate it. GameContinuum. Well, there you have it. That was really all the usable footage I got from Cosmicon. And, you know, I say usable footage in quotation marks because I probably should have just thrown all of it away. But I wanted to show you guys something. And I don't know, if they did another one, I might go. The only thing I really have left to show you, I didn't buy much when I was there, but I did buy 2 games towards the end as prices were coming down a little bit. I picked up Commando, which I would have thought for sure I had this one. I didn't, so now I do. And I picked up Shinobi for the NES, the Tenjin cart. God, this is not good on the NES. That's all I can say. Fantastic on the Master System. Great arcade game. Not good on the NES. So, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that the video didn't make you too motion sick. And thanks for watching. Actually, a lot of people here the first 3 or 4 hours. And it's died off now. This is my sad table. Although I did cut loose of a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of systems left over. Actually, I sold a bunch of donor carts to Stone Age Gamer. So you guys may get some EverDrive games that were my cartridges. Basically, this was just a great big excuse to hang out and play video games all day. That's what we've been doing. Now, we gotta wait. Eldon has a, still has a drawing he's waiting on.
I'm just saying, that's never been.
You having fun, bud?
Sure.
How'd you do in your tournament?
Terrible.
You made it to the final round?
No.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
How many rounds were there? One. You made it to the final round. Good job. Wait, I had one more thing. I am going to be at the Four Seasons Flea Market in Youngstown this Saturday. I'm going to get there probably about 9:30, and I'm going to hang out there for most of the day. So if any of you live in Northeast Ohio or Western Pennsylvania and you have nothing to do Saturday morning, come out and hang out with me at the Four Seasons Flea Market in Youngstown. Look it up online. They got their own website. It'd be cool to see some people there. So that's it. See you later.